Hey, hi, I fixed my Streamlabs, so I have my chat back again. I feel better. Hey, hi, Sakura, hi, Whisper to Me. Hey, Chase, hi, Crystal, hi, the Bryan Clan, hi, Evelyn, hi, Leah. Hey, Angie. Let's see here. Hi, Teacup, how are you? Hi, Miss Mary, hi, Peggy. Oh, gosh, every time I go to advance a little bit, it jumps. Hi, Christy. Hi, Ann. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lisa H. It's the real mommy is here. Yeah. It's the real one. Flower Girl. Hi. Fly Away. Hello. Oh my gosh, my thing keeps jumping. Hey, Mrs. Mick Jagger. Mrs. Mick Jagger. Oh, I'm getting you mixed up with Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Hey, Julie T, but I haven't seen you in a while, Mrs. Mick Jagger. Hey, Steph A. Hi, Ginger Spice. Hey, Daisy Loves. Hi, Robin Lane. Hi, Paula. Hi, Nerd Love. Hey, Backdoor. Hi, Deb on the Move. Hi, My Full Heart and Hands. Hi, Hennessy. Hi, Brendy. Hi, Alethea. Let's see. If I missed you, it's not on purpose. It's so my chat keeps jumping up. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Two Scooter. It looks like the real me. Yeah, it is. It's not. Look, I can't put my hand through me. It's really a real person. Hey, J Bells. Hey, Hurricane Hunter. So, let me see here. Hi, Sakura. You have to be in court. Oh, okay. All right. Good luck tomorrow. Hi, Joe. Hi, it's Apple Snapple. Hey, Jonna. Hi, L. Jackson. Hi, Janadu. Reported, yeah. You can report it because it is content that's not supposed to be there without nudity. Implied content. What are you going to do when there's, yeah, what are you going to do? You do your best. You do your best. You'll be here, but you're working on a worksheet. Oh, okay. All right, Nerd Love. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tracy B. Hi, Shine On. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Weren't you were having a baby? Which reminds me, where's Frugal Mom? Hey, Jenna. Hi, Tanya. Hey, Kathy from Texas. Kathy, what's some of these? Which one's Kathy? You missed your lives? Oh, is everything okay, Kathy? Hi, Little Dove. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Liz. Hi, Shay Shay. You got hurt, Kathy from Texas? How? Hi, Gigi. Hi, Muka. Oh, thanks. I like it too. It's a nice cup you can hold with 2 hands, especially if it's not cold. I'm not cold, but I just like, I don't know, I like to. Jimmy's got the house like 100 degrees. Hi, Judy. You're just gonna listen? Okay. Welcome. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Alma. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Miara. How are you? What am I drinking? I'm actually drinking hot cider. You know, K-cup cider. Hot cider that you put in the the K-cup thingy. You just dropped in. Oh, you got to go to bed? Okay. Good night, Little Dove. Thanks for dropping in. Hi, Whisper to Me. I have to eat something because I just took a whole bunch of vitamins. and they're like, you know when you get vitamins and they're stuck in, it seems like yours. Hi, choking on ashes. Yeah, taking care of it. It's got Bluehost on it. I have submitted it where I need to submit it. Tomorrow I've got an investigator. Hi, Purple Passion. How are you? Hi, Joe Cano. Oh, Anna Nelson. My goodness. I was just thinking about you again today, saying, my gosh, where is Anna Nelson? Anna, I've been asking for you. Everybody's been asking for you. I sent you an email a while ago to see how you were. I'm really worried about you. Are you okay? But I was just thinking about you today. I swear, sometimes I thought about my cousin. He called my husband like 2 minutes after, not even 2 minutes after I thought of him. But I was thinking of Anna today like crazy. Hi, Kathy. What, do Scooter? Hope you're doing okay. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start posting? Oh, don't be afraid of the crazies. You can't let the crazies win. Life is too short for the crazies to win. 3 name changes today. 3 name changes, Carla. 3 name changes. Everyone had to do with me. You're okay? We've missed you. For the email. I told you I'm going to go through the New York State Police investigator that we know. So tomorrow we're going to meet with him. Okay, so I got the verdict. Oh yeah, the verdict. Everybody see the verdict? You've been a troll today, Annie? Anne? I'm sorry, I have to eat these so that my vitamins don't stick in my throat. The surgeon is booked. What happened? On your shoulder? Oh no. Rotator cuff? Well, I've been accused of that too, Tanya. I think I'm accused of having 3 different channels now. Real tears. Well, it looked like, but I was looking. I could see like redness or something around the eye, but I couldn't find the tear. I thought for sure he's going to cry real tears because it's about him. Did you see a tear? He's guilty on both counts. Now they're going to go to the penalty phase on Tuesday. He physically jumped. He was like, How did he not expect that? I mean, oh my gosh. And I'm sorry. They were like the worst closing arguments I have ever seen in my life. Right, Janet, of course, yeah, for himself. I could barely stay awake with the prosecution, the man. I was listening, and then I was like, found myself drifting into my work, and you know. Hi, Renee. Hi, Arhuff. I saw you say, yeah, that wasn't me. Hi, Janelle. It was the worst ever, right? So bored. Then the defense, and then that's not the right argument. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then when he went into the Thanksgiving dinner, I'm like, when did you write this? When you thought you were going to close before Thanksgiving? You know, I just, it was ridiculous, right? And then the woman got up. She was like probably the best of all three of them, but it was like, just cut to the chase, guys. And then what about the person that was snapping pictures outside, right? And the judge is like, get that person back here before the end of the day. Imagine that person in the tech department. Probably just gonna, they threw that one right under the bus, right? No, it wasn't us. It was a guy in the tech department. Oh yeah, the family of Teresa. Yeah, they were very emotional. Yeah, it was. And who was it that they said he doesn't know if he'll be able to take the verdict? And they said, well, tell him to wait outside if he can't. Who are they talking about? I was waiting for the Curtis Mark love affair. I thought they were gonna. I thought that's where they were gonna go as well, Anne. I really did. The most memorable part of the trial was Teresa's sister. Her reaction hurt. Kathy, he was guilty on both counts. Yeah. Now, you think they'll give him the death penalty? Did you see the retro guys' blue socks? No. You have no, yeah, I don't know who he was talking about either. Oh, the estate planner. It was like ridiculous. It was like, wait a minute, are you trying to get advice for maybe he was trying to get free advice, right? Can you imagine if he started going into it and was like, okay, wait a minute, so if you just happen to be an attorney, a public defender, and your wife's a stay-at-home mom and you've got 2 kids and you're carrying this much mortgage on can you imagine if he was like that? Would be funny, right? I think no death penalty. The jury seems... Oh yeah, the jury, they had to take a minute too because they were really emotional. You're getting off for the night? You have to go to the hospital? Oh, good luck at the hospital tomorrow, Mira. Bye. Hi, Bella. You're off to work? You're happy with the verdict? And his flary, rage-filled nostril. I'm eating some pistachio nuts just because now they're okay. I had taken a whole package of vitamins right when I went live, and they were like in my esophagus. But now I ate the pistachios and they're good now. It's a sweatshirt. Who said that? Kathy? It's the one that I got during the summer when Peebles or Pebbles was going out of business. I think I paid like $5, less than $5 for it. There's Christmas ornaments on it. I don't know, Daisy. Somebody said they were there, but the woman I saw didn't look like it. Yeah, Tracy. That's actually the puppies. I hope I didn't take doubles of everything. Of your medication? I hope not. It was a lot gearing up the community for this new direction. And the other woman, I think she's a Reiki master. Yeah, Reiki master, she is. And an intuologist. She's an intuologist and she's something else. Hi, Doris Cabins. You're gonna go look for what, Doris Cabin? You get to hear her growling at baby now. have to put the pistachios away because I'm not going to stop eating them. When does it already did start. Go look at Jimmy. Jimmy took a drive home in the snow the other day. That's on my channel. Blind? Who's blind? Hi, Inspector Gadget. It was nice to see her actually speaking, not just pictures. So sad. What were we talking about? I watched Mark's face jitter and aged 10 years when the word guilty was spoken. I thought I actually did see Frank at court, Lisa. Oh, not Lisa, Alma. I thought I saw a guy that might have been Frank. Really. It's crazy. I was like, is that Frank? You've been offline for a while. When does it stop then? About my handle change? No, you told me about your handle change a few weeks ago, remember? The live isn't playing on my end. What do you mean it's not playing, Sunflower? This live right here is not playing on your end? What are you talking about? Sunflower, which one? I was watching Dr. Seivers' YouTube channel videos. Oh, okay. I saw his eyes after the verdict. He knew he was done. I didn't physically do it, but how could they find... I didn't physically do it. How could they find me guilty? Well, I heard that Buffalo received 65 inches of snow today. No way. Are you... No way. No way. How could you... No. I think somebody's pulling your leg. Was that trooper on the show Live PD? Which trooper? Oh my gosh, there's so many different conversations going on in here. Sunflower, this live. Carolyn wants to know. Yes, I sent you an email, so you know what. I guess it's no biggie. No, it's fine, Inspector. You're good. Live PD. Who? Which trooper, though? You have the windows open. Oh, please stop, Apple Snapple. We don't need any of that craziness. 6.5 inches. Okay. I'm like 65 inches. I've never in my life heard that. Okay. Then you just, if you're getting 65 inches of snow and you're still living there, I don't know, someone better question your sanity. It's 62 outside. That's not fair. Hi, Tamlin. You didn't get a notification? Hi, Katie. Oh, a trooper in Arizona was shot in the face? Oh my gosh. He lived. Oh, okay. And it was on Live PD when he got shot in the face? Have been super cold. They have been very cold, Liz. I was just working to pounding on my door screen. Your door screen? Oh, I was just woken up to the pounding. Who's pounding on your door, Katie? Hi, Tico. Thank you. Hey, Eric. I think Mark thought in his sick little mind today that he was going to walk free. Probably, yeah. I was surprised he didn't start frantically writing guilty on his notepad. Trial is going on. Oh, okay, of the police officer. Okay. Can Jimmy Rogers? No, Jimmy Rogers wasn't up for the death penalty. The Arizona case I mailed you. Okay, I'll check it out. I've been behind on emails. I was fixing my Streamlabs. I was on with Bluehost. I was on with Adobe. I've been taking care of a lot of technical things today. Who was pregnant? Hi, Bethany. So I don't even see some people walk in, and I look at somebody else saying hi, and I'm like, wait, I didn't even see them come in. You've been watching the Trooper trial. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Why did Mark have to kill her anyway? Why did Mark have to kill her? Why did he have to kill her? It's not that. Why did he have to kill her? Well, that was a blizzard some 5 years ago, 65 inches. Oh, was it? Really? Wow. That would have been time to move. Thanks for covering this case. Oh, you're welcome, Janelle. But even Sandy, why did he even have to leave her? He seems like he had it made, didn't he? She's the breadwinner. He's staying home. He was still doing all this stuff with his girls on Facebook, and he was going out to his condo in Missouri. What did he have to kill her for? I don't get it. It wasn't that, you know, apparently some men, but, why did he want to get a divorce? He was basically like a kept man. He was doing whatever he wanted anyway. If she left him, he'd be screwed, but I don't think she was leaving him. He probably has much more money with her because she was the breadwinner. Life insurance, but I don't know. Oh, hi, Adrian. Thank you for the super chat last night. I saw it after we got off. Thank you. He must have had a lot of hatred for her. Nobody has to kill anyone. No. You are all night owls. I love going on the car outings. Thanks, Tessie. I don't think she was really going to leave him, though. I don't think she was. I think she probably said that. But you probably said it in the heat of the moment because she was very explosive, you know? So she probably just blew up and then she'd forget it. I thought it was weird that both Frank and her sister made that exact same hand motion. So I bet you she was like, this one right there. So I wonder if she was doing that a lot because they both made the same hand motion. The kids will get the money since he was the cause of the murder. Who has the custody of the kids? Probably her sister. He must have believed it. Hi, Robert. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Maui Chickadee. Hello. Hi, VST. Her mother has him? You saw the autopsy? Oh, boy. Yeah, just hearing about it was enough for me. Is that the universal hand motion with a lazy spouse? Hi, Rockin' Robin. Hi, Susan. Her mother has the kids. Her mom seemed a little older. Her mother's really not that old. She isn't. You have to figure if Teresa would be alive, she would be 50. She was born in 68, 51. And her mom is like 79, I think. Well, wait a minute. Was she 79 then? She was 75 then. She's 79 now, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think the mother was born... Hold on, let me see. I think the mother was born in 1940, so she's 79 now. She'll be 80. $1940. See, yeah, I was right. We were talking about the Mark Sievers case. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure it did, Liz. Yeah, that kind of stress will age you. But the girls may give her reason to, you know, stay strong there. Her mother fought. Okay, Susan, thanks. I'm sure you aged 20 years. I'm sure you do. Hi, Pat Miller. He laughed. He was laughing a lot, though, today. Before. Taking care of two tweens at 79 is rough. Well, I'm sure she has her I don't think the sister has children of her own, so... Hi, Alley Cattails. Mark's mom, I was born 41. Okay. Hi, Lori. You might fall asleep. You only got a few hours of sleep? Me too. Hopefully she has help raising the kids. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does. I think one was born in 2002. So they're going to be 17. Or they are 17, right? One. 16, 17, because the oldest was 11, I think, when it happened, and it's like 4.5 years. So then I think they're probably like 13 and 16 or something like that. With the bluish shirt. You want to see the... I can't think of the shirt color. There were her two brothers, her sister, her mother. Hi, Janine. Oh, 04. So, I don't know. Remember we saw that thing in the bedroom? I thought it was like the stork sign from when she was born. I thought it said 02. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. One significant component of Exercise is because men have a resentment for their partners whilst also having an unconscious dependency for them, an inner conflict they are not aware of. What is that? Uxorcide? Uxorcide? He wanted to go after him because he's not really even trying to be hugged. Oh, the stork said 04? Okay. It was 04? Alright, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't think they were that. When I said, yeah, okay, so. Alright. Alethea says, I know my opinion will not be popular. That's okay. But I could not have found Mark Sievers guilty today because I believe the main witness was not credible in my opinion. Exercise is murdering a wife. He didn't want to testify, but he'd like to go home. Anyone else hear him? Anyone else? He'd like to go home. Anyone else hear him tell the judge that? He said that? He said that, Peggy? He said, I don't want to testify, but I'd like to go home? He was joking. I have to go back and look at that. No, I didn't, Matricide, yes, I know that. Patricide, I got that. Yeah, I just have never heard of the, I've heard of the felicide, yeah. Never heard it described as exercise. He said that. Wow, okay, I'm going to have to go back and listen to that. Jimmy was probably talking to me or something. I'll just blame it on that. Hi, Roya. Hi, Julie. What'd the judge say? Hi, Mama. Did they take him into custody? I saw them fingerprinting him. Did you notice the way that the guy, I don't know what he is, a deputy or what he is behind him. Did you see the way his facial expression changed when he was looking at Mark? He was almost looking at Mark like he was going to tackle him. Did anybody see that? Always, yeah, Jimmy's good for the blame. Alan. Hi, VA girl. I wonder if he will be wearing cuffs next week. Did you see the way did you see that? The way he was looking at him? Like, he was looking at him like, you make one move and I am taking you down. It wasn't good. He was like really staring him right down. Yeah, the police guy. Almost like he thought Mark was going to make a run for it, or Mark was going to go attack someone. Another came behind him too. I think they thought he was going to lose it. Yeah, it's something. They were staring at him like. Yeah, you watched his Hi Sunflower. After he was, no, he hasn't been sentenced yet. They have to go to the penalty phase Tuesday. Just give me a reason, right? Watching him very intensely. He was gonna tackle somebody. Yeah. So that was you saw it. He was ready to rumble. He was. I don't really understand if he was in jail. No, I think he was out. Was he? I think he was out on bond right now. I think so. You found a news clip of Mark in the classic turtle suit. Did you really? From now or from before? The judge ignored his comment. You also saw the deputy falling asleep behind him. Florida is pretty strict. But who was the other one? Remember the other one that was up for the death penalty? The one that killed the woman in the consignment shop? We watched it. And he was up for the death penalty. He didn't get the death penalty. Amato didn't get the death penalty. And they, they all got life. I don't think they're going to give Mark the death penalty. Florida's been going like just life. When the heck is Mike Jones doing court again? He's wearing the green comforter. You want to send it to me, Robin? You're listening while getting ready. Where are you going? You're welcome, Doris Cavins. I was mad when the defense attorney said to the jurors, look to the right if you want to know who has interest in this case. Yeah. You don't think so? What? What don't I think so? Oh, I don't think so? I don't know. They haven't been giving the death penalty. That's what I'm saying. When is the last time someone's gotten the death penalty in Florida? That's why these cases are popping up from 2015 and later. Send so we can see, please. Yeah, he was talking about it. Hi, spoiled one. Hi, Mommy for the win. I'm going to order that new Watts book. I don't understand why they let the jury be visible to the public. Seems dangerous. I didn't get the look to the right. I guess he's talking about, well, maybe I shouldn't be the one to answer, since I'm not very good with direction. Who said that? Who's the person that said that? Could you please fill in on who you meant? Ted Bundy was in '89, so that's a long time. That's a really long time. Llewellyn? What was that about? Hi, Jesse. Hi, Atsira. The defense lawyer said it. They want to know who he's talking about, though. Carla wants to know who is sitting on the right. I saw that, Adrienne. Can I ask you a quick question about Frazee? Sure, go ahead. The defense attorney said it, meaning Teresa's family. That's what I thought. I wasn't going to say it because, to me, I thought they were on the left. That's why I wasn't going to say it. Hi, Diana. I don't know, Liz. That's why I was confused on the direction. In 2017, Arkansas carried out 5 executions. It was horrible. I don't know, Alicia. We'll see. Yeah, I did see that, Lisa. Yeah. You and your sister are trying to figure out what role the cookie cutters played in that scene. Which scene? Which scene? You can't just give that to me. Finally doing some festive wintry decorations. What are you making, Aunt Sarah? What are you making? I feel like doing some crafting while I'm here. I was going to make pine cone trees or something while I was sitting here. Hi there, Tamara. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Karen. No, I know Frazee, but what are we? You said that scene. I'm saying what scene? You refresh my memory with cookie cutters, because I remember cinnamon rolls. Refresh my memory with cookie cutters. Hi, Babs. Hi, Caroline. You made a ricotta Christmas. Oh, you made mine. Oh, I was gonna say I make those too. Oh yeah, I have to make mine. I have my ricotta. That's another thing I didn't get to. I was so upset I didn't get to bake all the cookies that I wanted to. How'd they come out? They never really addressed the cookie cutters. KK said they were in the drawer when she went to clean up. Love Mama Ames knitted looking. Oh, I didn't get to see those yet. There was 2 executions in Florida this year, wasn't there? I don't know. They were in a drawer in a baggie in the kitchen. Okay, but what did they have to do? Like, is that something she said she threw out? You have a Christmas question? Miss Six wants us to start new Christmas tradition. Dump thee before 16 years for Mom and Dad. And start ones for Miss Six. Yes, right. Or keep. Okay, let me see if I can understand you. You're trying to say that you have a child that's 6 years old that wants you to start new Christmas traditions. Forget the ones that you've had for 16 years. With your other children and make a new one with her? Like, what kind of traditions are you talking about? Cleaned. Oh, she cleaned them? Maybe they were on the counter. You know, I can have cookie cutters all around. It would be amazing if, you know, what you would find that you'd have to clean. You'd be like, and I cleaned the deer sign and that bless the kitchen sign, and she has so many knickknacks and the pepper mill. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's really significant? You didn't mean dump Mom and Dad. Start Miss Six traditions. Oh, you mean dump Mom and Dad traditions and start her traditions? I don't know. Maybe you guys can come to a compromise and keep some of yours and add some of hers. I'm told specifically to get rid of cutters they burned them in the fire. I don't know. So when Crystal was what? I'll have to listen again. I'll have to listen again. It's up to you, Renee. Go half and half, Daniel said. They were hoping they were metal cookie cutters and they survived the fire. Who was hoping? The police? Why? What were the cookie cutters going to do? Gary Ray Bowles and Bobby Joe Long were executed in the state of Florida this year. 2 last year and 3 the year before. Yeah, but what about, they haven't been giving the death penalty, right? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, no. I use a lot of cookie cutters, and I don't think so, Eric. No. I really don't think so. I don't want anything to put me off biscuits. Carolyn, did you see my email about Crystal? Did you just send it? I feel fine, but my nose is gross. They sentenced a man in July of this year in Florida. Where? Who? Who? He got life. I didn't think he got death. Are you talking about the guy that killed the woman in the consignment shop? Who, Mommy, for the win? I can talk about death penalty if you want. You want to talk about them? What are you going to talk about? You want to call in now and talk about them? It's coming to a head. I'm not laid up in bed anymore. Oh, that's good. You got a podiatrist appointment? It was the video, okay, talking about, I'll have to listen again. My Christmas cookie cutters are from my child are metal. I still have some that are metal. Yeah, I got them. Her name was Scotty out. No, Scotty wasn't, yeah, no. He wasn't, Oh, he killed his cellmate? Wait. He killed his cellmate. Okay, maybe that's a different one. All right, that's a different one. But it sounds like Scott Nelson. Scott Nelson is the one that we... Okay. Scotty Allen, Scott Nelson, they sounded the same. They gave him the death penalty? Well, then maybe. What county was it in Florida? Mom's for the win. Just ran over and watched the verdict. Wow. Hi, VA girl. Yeah. Man, there was blood on the cookie cutters. Maybe. I have the metal ones too, Sharon says. That doesn't sound right. Apple snapple sned. Our news said Crystal is facing 3 years, going to trial late January, February. Trial, you mean sentencing, right? No, she's not going to trial. Carolyn, if you were still live in 2 hours, I'll call in. Oh boy. Just listening, need to clean the kitchen. Okay. All right, I'm going to look at, see the mail. Let me know if you want to call, Adrienne, did you want to call in? Wakulla County? I don't know that county. What? By choking on ashes. Let me know, Adrienne. I'm going to go check the mail for a second. So Deb on the move, you said, did I see something? Hang on. I'm behind on my emails, if you don't know that, right? I am very behind on my email. Really, really, really behind. Let me see. So I have one where you said guilty, and yeah, then okay. Oh yeah. So Deb is saying, Deb and Tom posted a video last night you might want to listen to. I just started it, but it sounds like there is some investigation going on with Crystal that she might have broken her deal. With the Seivers trial this morning was drama. Kind of funny about the juror telling the judge about another juror not paying attention. The judge said that he heard the juror's hearing aid go off. Yeah, that was funny. And all I could think of was that the juror the judge was mad at earlier in the trial. I started laughing because I pictured you trying to keep a straight face explaining it. Yeah, and I never got a chance with everything that happened. But yeah, the hearing aid. And then when he's like, oh, can we do anything else to help you? Then I think the guy was like, well, maybe I could have some special perks. I don't know. Also, I heard... Okay, yeah. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, okay, so there might be something going on with Crystal breaking her deal. Do we know any more about that? Anybody know any more about that? I'm going to get in trouble tomorrow for eating pistachios. All right. Oh, here's Robin with the turtle suit. Let me see. I can't show a video clip. I can't show a video clip. The clip has him in the green turtle tank. I'll see if I can find a picture. This is from before. Okay, let me see. I'll see if I can find a picture. I did find this picture from court. This picture is always, it was incredible. Did you see their display? And then there were two guys. I said to Jimmy, look how much, he goes, they are not the same guy. I said, they're not the same guy. They looked so similar, didn't they, in that exhibit picture? Here's another one where they look really similar. Now it's asking me what I want to open this with. Hang on. What do I usually open it with? Why is that so small? Hang on. And that's too big, too small, too big, too small. Come on, come over here. Okay, this is, I have to get rid of this. This is not letting me. Here we go, right now, okay. My mouse is being really weird. Now I fixed my Streamlabs and now my mouse is moving really weird from my one monitor to the other monitor. It only moves in a certain way now that it never did before, and it's driving me insane. And now it doesn't want me to move, like it's not letting me move the Oh my gosh, please stop this. Now my mouse is, hold on a minute. Fix one thing. Now, I'm trying to like bring it, oh, it's making me, it's weird. Something's whacked. It will only let me, here it goes. I have to bring it, this is so weird. I have to bring the picture up through the top of the monitor now. I can only bring the mouse through the bottom, so something got screwed up somewhere from last night to tonight. I can't bring it through the side to bring it over. I've got to go through the top of the first monitor. But that's not the picture I'm talking about now. I've got to go back over here. That's the one from court. I'm trying to find a picture of him in his turtle suit. Let me see something. Oh, I've got one. Hold on. Let me bring it over through the top. Can you see that? I'll bring my mouse to the bottom. That's as big as I can make it. I don't know why. He looks like he's wearing a gym mat that's fastened together on the shoulders, doesn't he? That doesn't look like the other suit because the other suit has legs. This looks like a dress, doesn't it? Look like a dress? It looks like a freaking gym mat put together on the shoulders. And you know what's really gross that I would be thinking about? Look at those suits, right? They look like they're like padded or something. Tell me how they're washing them from prisoner to prisoner that's not wearing any underwear or anything under them. All I would be thinking about is, ew, who wore this before? Okay, because that's not going in the washing machine. The most they're doing is hosing that down in some shower. If they're doing that. Yes, but it might be because his hands are behind his back. Gross, Carolyn. It does look like a gym mat. It doesn't have legs in it. You can see he's wearing it's like a dress. They might have covers like nap pads. No, this is not today. This was before. Way before when he was arrested, I believe it was. He would refuse it. Yeah, Jeanette, they would have been like, yeah, okay, all right. I'm going to see if there's any other pictures of him in it. I do have a believe it's, I think I have a, hold on a minute. No, I don't have any, I don't see any more pictures right now. Of him in the soup. Let me see. I'll tell you what this is all about. This was he was let me see. Wait a minute, that's not Mark. Hold on a minute. Is that Curtis? That might be Curtis. Wait a minute. They look so much alike. Could that be Curtis? Let me see if it's Curtis or it's Mark. Hang on. One second. Let me see. Booking time. Okay, there's Curtis. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you who it is. That's Curtis. That is Curtis in that suit. See? And we didn't even know, right? That's Curtis. Yeah, that was Curtis, huh? And, oh, look at this. Wait, let me see if I can get a picture of this. Hang on. This is, hold on, this is a newspaper article. I've got to go through the top. Okay. Hold on, let's see if we can make this much bigger. From the Naples Daily News, says a tangled web. Okay, so we've got Teresa, we've got Mark, in the middle we've got Curtis. Okay, we've got Jimmy Rogers. Angie Wright, that's Curtis's wife, right? Now here we have Shelley, who was Mark Sievers, what does that say? 3 years before, broke off their engagement. And then here's Greg Bolin. Remember Bolin? Suspects in the death of Dr. Teresa Seivers interconnected in the Missouri community. Oh, I see. So this was from, what was the date on this? I don't know, what was the date? I can't see the date on that. Let me see. Hang on. See, that he wasn't even Mark wasn't even arrested for 8 months. I don't know. So that was Curtis Wainwright in the turtle suit. Oh well, we'll have to see if we can get a still of Mark. If anybody finds a still of Mark, hold on, I gotta get my mouse through the bottom. I bet you this is because this guy with Adobe he had to take control of my computer for something, and he made me change something on it, and I guarantee you, see, I'm not blaming that one on Jimmy, I'm blaming that on the Adobe guy. Now I can't move my mouse to the other side of the other monitor, because I don't know. Hold on. Come on. Okay, this is fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to take it down from here. Crazy. Okay. Does Jimmy and Curtis match in their turtle suits? I don't know. That was a crazy turtle suit. That was like 2 gym mats. Run it or not? Run what or not? You gotta go to sleep, Sunflower? Okay, good night, Sunflower. Hi, Ariel Mama. And it's the same picture, Robin. Are they all involved in it? No, not everybody. Like Shelley was just part of, you know, one of them was engaged to her. All right, let me see something else now. I'm looking for here it is. I was trying to see if I had, who was I looking for? I don't know who this is. Let me see here. I have an interview. Who knows who Danielle is? From Baradelli Danielle. You want to take a look at it? We can see who it is. I'm not sure who it is. Okay, I'll put it over there. Hang on. If we don't like it, then we'll say no, we don't want to see it. Hold on. Let me see if it's showing up. Hang on. You want to check it out, who it is? Let me know if you want to check it out and see who it is. Well, I've got to bring my mouse to the top now, too. Okay. Everything's got to go through the top of the monitor. You want to check this out? I think you're saying yes. I'll fast forward until he comes in.
My name is Jay Davis. I'm with Major Crimes. I'm one of the detectives that is investigating everything that's going on. There's quite a few of us, but you might see my face throughout the investigation as well, okay?
Jay?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll give you my card. Actually, I can get that.
Thank you.
The lead detective in it is actually interviewing Mark right now. So.
Okay.
Can we just start off with your name?
Danielle, Daniele.
Your last name?
Verdict, Berardelli.
What's your birthday?
12/28/68.
A mailing address for you?
6121 Camino Alegre, Alegre Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912.
And a contact phone number.
575 644 2158.
Okay. You just recently came in town? I saw your bags and stuff.
I just flew in. I flew in last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And your relation is?
We were childhood friends, and friends our whole life, pretty much, since about the age of 13, 14.
Okay. Just before we get started, I gotta swear you in,
Okay.
and then we'll get started. I am gonna record everything. Is that okay with you?
No, it's fine.
All right. Alright, this is Detective Jay Davis with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Today's date is July 1st, 2015. The time is about 1:01 p.m. This will be a taped sworn statement of a Danielle Baradelli, Daniele, last name Berardelli, with a date of birth of 12/28/1968, a contact address of 6121 Camino, Camino, Alegre, Alegre Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912, with a contact phone number of 575-644-2158. This will be in reference to a death investigation of Miss Seivers. Danielle, before we get started, do you recognize me as a law enforcement officer?
Yes.
As a law enforcement officer in the state of Florida, I'm empowered to take sworn statements and put people under oath. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear from the statement you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hands down. Just kind of go through with me how you came to learn of what happened. Did somebody call you?
Yes. Annie Lisa, Teresa's sister, called me somewhere after 4 o'clock El Paso time. I was at my office.
Was that yesterday?
It was Monday.
What did Ann say?
Anne just told me that she had been murdered. Murder that we didn't know anything. We had no details. That she was gone.
Okay. When's the last time you had contact with Teresa?
I'd say about a week ago. It was just through texting. We had texted each other. I'd sent her a couple of photos.
Is it normal for y'all to text on a daily basis, weekly
No,
basis? Do you talk
no.
on the phone a lot?
No, not as much. No, we usually always see each other once a year, and then talk intermittently. And it's kind of funny because it's usually, if there's something like more like crisis. If everything's good, then we don't hear from each other for a while.
Right.
And then if there's a crisis, then we.
So you guys kind of both lean on each other
Right,
and kind of
right.
feed off of each other.
Right.
Have there been any crises lately
No,
that you
and-
guys have talked about?
No, in fact, when we saw each other, last time we saw each other was in November.
Mm-hmm.
We said, oh, things have been going so smoothly, we haven't even been talking so much lately, we need to make an effort to see each other more.
Mhm.
And that was just in November. We always see each other once a year. And we said, well, since things are so smooth, and we need to make sure that we talk more and see each other more.
Right. When you guys saw each other in November, did she go to Texas or did you come here?
No, we met in Clearwater.
Okay.
We met in Clearwater. It was her birthday, around her birthday.
Okay. Do you guys spend a couple days together, or
Uh-huh.
what did you guys do? Anything
Uh,
notable, or?
No, well, our big deal is to always go to a spa and eat a lot of very good food. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
what we did.
I got you. What kind of person would you describe Teresa as? Is she outgoing? Is she vocal?
Yes, all of that. She's loud and
Mhm.
opinionated and extremely conscientious and caring. Almost to the point of badgering you about, trying to make yourself a better person, and because she really lives it. She's
Right.
not a hypocrite.
Right.
She really lives it. And
From what she does professionally.
Right.
So she would just try to pass that along to everybody.
right, she did, and nobody could make me laugh harder than Teresa.
Mhm.
And it's funny. Mark asked. I said to Mark if I could, describe Teresa, in one word. To me, she was entertaining.
Right.
She entertained me all the time. Entertained me, educated me, but in such a humorous way. So she meant the world to me.
Would you say that she ever confided in you about things that she wouldn't talk to other people about?
She confided in me, but when you say about the things that she wouldn't talk to others about, she told Anne everything.
Okay.
And she was definitely, if there's one person on earth that she was closest to, it was her sister.
Okay.
And they spoke probably every day.
All right. What were some of the things you guys would talk about when, like, some of these crises that you guys talk about? Would it be like relationship issues, monetary issues? Would it be,
All of those things.
you know,
yeah.
just stress at work, stress in the home life, everything like
All of
that?
those things, yeah. All of those things.
Okay. Are you able to go into detail about anything that you, like, sticks out in your head? Any particular conversation? Do you know if her and her husband were doing okay?
She has a very similar setup in her life that I do. She is the breadwinner, and so am I. My husband also stays home and cares for the children, and so does Mark. And so we had a lot in common about that, and we would talk about that, and we would talk about how things drove us crazy, and I can't say that there's anything. I know that she was stressed about, when we met in November, she was stressed about selling the hospital complex, and that she didn't want to go through with their deal. She thought their deal was a bad deal.
Is that the one she's still in today?
That's the Estero
Okay.
complex, and we talked about that a little bit. And
So does she own that building, or
she's
is-
part owner of that
Okay.
building.
Alright.
Yeah, she was there when they broke ground, and
Mhm.
she wanted out.
Okay.
She wanted out of it. She wanted to get out of it, and that was a big stress for her at the time, is that she wanted out of that. But that the deal that they had offered, she just felt like
Wasn't worth it.
it was not right. It was
Okay.
not worth it. And so if I had to say one thing in November that she talked about, that was one of the things. That was the thing that she had talked about. She wanted out of there. She didn't want the overhead anymore. She wanted to get out of there. But all her other partners wanted her to sign this deal, and she didn't want to sign it. But I don't really know more detail than that. I just know that that was one of the things that we had discussed.
Okay. What about her other partners? Do you know them
I
at
don't.
all?
I don't know them at all.
Okay. Would you say that she was financially stable, other than the stress that she was under for financial reasons? It doesn't seem, just from the outside looking in, it didn't seem like to me they were going through a lot of financial difficulties, but you don't ever know.
No, and I would say the same thing, because a couple of years ago, when the real estate market dropped, they were. But since then, we had spoken, and she said that things were okay, that things were fine. And she didn't spare any expense when, you know, they took trips, or when when we met together for our weekend, you know. So I don't know that was an issue anymore. I don't know that she would change her the way she lived, but I don't know that was an issue. But they were, the house was an issue. There were other properties that they sold that were issues a few years ago, but I think, you know, that they had cleaned most of that up. So I don't think so.
Okay.
Except for that complex.
The complex.
Right.
And that obviously had partnerships and everything
Right.
going with it, and
right.
she just didn't agree with
And
a lot
she
of her
felt like she
decisions.
was killing herself working, but not able to get ahead because of the overhead that building created.
Right. When how long you said you guys have been childhood friends with you and Teresa? Have you ever known Teresa while she was married to Mark to be in any extramarital relationships or anything like that?
No, not since Mark.
Okay.
No.
Because she was married before, right?
Right.
How do you know anything about that relationship?
Yes.
Was that did it end on an okay note? Was it cordial?
It wasn't. It did end. It wasn't maybe cordial at the end, but it became cordial afterwards. There was some indiscretions, not on her part, and I don't believe that it was really anything that came to physical, but it was more like internet and weird things, and so
Flirtatious kind of thing.
yeah, that
Okay.
she just was like, okay, you know. And so, I mean, and he
And this is strictly with her ex.
this was strictly with her ex. That's right. And no, I mean, I think that if there was something extramarital, that is something that she would have told me,
Okay.
because she knows my own past. So it's not like I would have judged her.
Right.
So no, and I know that she had spoken to her ex afterwards, you know, and I think even not super long ago, and within a couple of years, and things were cordial. So I don't think that anything ever got, you know, very bad there.
Was there ever any kind of like monetary settlements, any kind of restitution, or like any kind of monetary gain from like the divorce with him? Or?
The only thing I remember, honest to goodness, is the ring, and that was it. That she kept the ring,
Okay.
which was a sizable ring. So I think that's the only thing I can remember.
That's like 10 plus years ago, right?
Yeah, because she and Mark really had their first date at my wedding. So, yes, and I've been married 12 years. So, and they got married shortly after.
Okay. Are you close with the children? Have you seen the children lately, or?
I have not. I saw them in November, but
Okay.
I have not seen them since I got here. I got
Oh,
here
okay.
last night, and we came straight here this morning.
Right.
So I have not seen Josie and Carmi.
So, from everything I've seen, would you consider Mark and Teresa excellent parents? Do they take care of their kids, always giving them stuff, always taking them on trips, from what I understand?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Mark is absolutely devoted to them, and Teresa is like me in that she always just wanted to spend more time with them because she was always at work, just like me.
Just trying to make it better for the family, kind of thing.
Right.
Do you know of Teresa's other close friends? Do you know, like, who she would talk about on a regular basis? Did she have anybody in the neighborhood she would go to and confide in?
I know that Lanka is her close friend here.
Okay. And does she work with her?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, she felt like Lanka filled a void in her practice with energy medicine and that kind of thing.
Is she another doctor that you know of, or was she
I don't know what her credentials are specifically, and I have not met Lanka, so
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Do you remember her saying anything specific about Lanka?
Yes, like I
Just-
said, she
just-
felt like Lanka filled a void that she was missing in her overall medicinal treatment.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Teresa's very
I wasn't-
spiritual. This is Teresa.
yeah.
Very spiritual.
I'm not very familiar with that form of treatment,
This is
but
Teresa.
I could tell if
Yeah.
Teresa was sitting here right now, she'd say, "Oh, I can
Yes.
feel you got a headache right now," or it just seems
Teresa's
like
all
she's
about energy,
Right.
electricity, the body. This is the way she's going to talk to you with her hands. Yes. So
Okay. All right. As far as you know, does Teresa have any enemies?
No. No, I just... No, I can't think of anyone who would hate her. You might not like her because she can be
You said
brash.
opinionated
Yes,
and
you
very
might
forward.
not... Right. You might not like her, but to hate her... No, because even her brashness, even her rudeness is coming from a place of, like, sincere goodness. Like, she's really trying to help you.
Mm-hmm.
But she's frank. She's very, she doesn't candy coat anything. And so some people don't take that the right way. I know the other thing that she talked about, actually, when she was in, when we were together in Clearwater, and I thought she had already let her go, was the woman who was running her office. And I thought she had already let her go. So I was surprised when both Anne and Mark had told me that they only recently, I think before the trip, told her that she was going to need to start looking for another job. So I'm kind of surprised at that, because Teresa's not the kind of person that...
You drag something along?
Yeah, and she had told me about it in November.
Mm-hmm. What did she say specifically about that girl?
She just said that, here we are with Teresa, that,
Right.
Her negative energy was just not working for her. She could not get her to come on board with how she wanted to do things, and she was done.
So she didn't specifically mention like a performance issue or like her stealing from the office. Any specific incidences? She just said
Right.
very
Right. That she was just, her negative energy, it just wasn't working for her, and so I was really surprised. I was actually quite surprised when they said that she was still there.
Okay. Do you remember that girl's name?
I only know it, I only remember it, and I'll be honest with you, I only remember it because they mentioned it the other night, and so I know her name is Sandra, but that is the girl that Teresa was talking about, but I don't really remember Teresa saying
It, like,
Sandra
jogged your
specifically.
mind.
Yeah, but as soon as they said it, I said, what? Shouldn't she let her go already? Because we talked about it in November.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark said, no, we've been talking about it for a while. I was like, that's weird, because I can't imagine that Teresa would drag that out.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Do you know Teresa? Does she travel a lot for her job?
She does. She went to Dallas a few times, and like conferences and things like that. And she was also doing some TV productions, some TV shows. I mean,
Yeah, she's on the news here a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, she's like trying to do amazing things, And so yeah, she did travel.
As far as you know, if she was going to travel, who would all know about that? Would it be the people in her office? Would it be...
Definitely the people in her office would know. Her sister would know. If she was coming anywhere around me, I would know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what else she might tell. She didn't really feel like she needed to inform people. She
Right.
wasn't that kind of person. She did what she wanted to do, and she didn't really feel like she needed to ask permission or inform. But I mean, I would say as far as her office is concerned, certainly.
Okay. Now she has 2 kids biologically. Does she have any other kids? Were they ever involved in any kind of foster care or anything like that?
Oh yeah, well, she was on the board of directors of our mother's home.
Okay.
So I mean,
Did she ever actually take any children into her house that weren't hers?
I think she might have had one stay with her for a short period of time, and I'm not exactly 100% sure on that, but I think she did have one girl for just a short period of time, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Do you remember a name
I don't.
per se? Do you remember what she looked like?
I don't. I didn't see her. I didn't meet her. That's why I'm saying I don't exactly remember. Yeah.
Okay.
She was very involved with our mother's home.
When did she stop her involvement with that?
When I talked to her, when we were together in November, she told me she was gonna stop. And I know that they had their gala in February, so I don't think that she stopped before February. I think she did it after that.
Okay.
But
So
I
she went
knew
to the
she had
gala.
told me. Yeah, she had already told me that, you know, her world was becoming way too overwhelming
Mhm.
between the office, between, you know, her doing these TV shows and our mother's home and being on the board of directors. And she said, you know, something had to give. And she,
So it per se wasn't anything negative. She just didn't have the time.
that's
to
what
put
she had
into it?
told me.
Okay.
Right.
Right. As far as what did her daily activities consist of? When she was working for our mother's home, was she mentoring kids? Was she actually providing them some sort of treatment? Was she just on the board for decision making things? Do you know?
I think towards the end, I think when she started, she was more involved like that.
Okay.
I think towards the end, she was just on the board.
Like administrative
Right.
wise and
Right, because she was very involved with raising donations for the gala, raising money. I mean, she was really involved with raising money for the organization. But I think when she started, it was different.
okay. Is there anything else you can think of that might help us with this investigation? When's the last time you yourself went to the house in Bonita?
Oh, the last 2 times that I saw her here in Florida, we stayed at a hotel, but I think it might be 2 years. It might be 2 years, because last time we didn't meet here at all. We went straight to Clearwater. We met in Clearwater, so
Okay.
it might be 2 years since I've been at the house.
Okay. When you were at the house, did you actually stay there, or was it just
Mhm.
like a visit?
Mhm.
You guys stayed there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you describe the house for me? Was it tidy? Lots of stuff? Did it look like?
Yeah, she's very obsessed. She's OCD.
Okay.
I'm OCD.
I didn't want to say.
No,
but
she
it's like
is.
some people get upset
She's
when you say
OCD.
OCD.
No,
so.
I mean she has to have this here. The bathroom has to be just this so, and no, and she's always, running around straight. She doesn't sit down. She's always running around, moving things around, straightening things up, cleaning things. Yeah, definitely.
So you remember the house to be very clean, very neat, very organized.
Clean, very neat, organized. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. I think that'll about do it for now. You do have my card. I'm sure everybody's got the main detective working on the case, but if for any reason you can't get a hold of him, feel free to call me and I can relay a message to him. Even if you guys hear the weirdest thing on the streets, or if you're at a Dairy Queen and you hear somebody talking about it, let us know. It's something for us to follow up on. And I'm sure he'll be getting in contact with everybody as soon as we figure out more with the investigation. All right?
Can I ask you a question?
You can try.
Okay. You've got me. I mean, so it's still at this point, there's absolutely nothing you can tell us about how she died. No.
And the reason...
Not even if it was fast or if it was quick.
I wouldn't be the person to ask. I can ask that of the lead detective, but a lot of things are kept away from everybody in the investigation except law enforcement, because that could hinder the investigation. If that information got out, there's credible leads that come in, and there's credible tips, and there's credible, things that we have to follow up on, but then there's things that make absolutely no sense, and we know didn't happen, and we know it's impossible, and we still have to follow up on those. So if we start giving away not giving it away, but if we start letting too much information out about the investigation, what step we're in, what process we're in, where we're at with it, it's gonna slow everything down. So that's why they're probably being tight-lipped about everything right now. But I can ask the lead detective. I'm sure that if something was to be released, her husband would probably know before anybody else.
I mean, and we all have our own speculation about what occurred there.
Well, what do you think occurred?
The only thing I can imagine, they have the biggest house on the street. They're gone. somebody saw them packing up and leaving. I'm thinking it's somebody close by. Somebody saw them packing up and leaving. Somebody scouted the house for a few days and decided they were going to burglarize the home, and she surprised them. That's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of anything else. And, she's a very strong, I mean physically strong person, very athletic type person. And I'm trying to go and think through the things in my head, and they just surprised her, or because she would have turned her alarm on. She's also kind of like a little scaredy cat, like afraid of the dark kind of thing, and things that go bump, she would get nervous, and so, we're just running the gamut through our head trying to imagine, and that's the only thing I can think of.
So you think somebody was, from what you're explaining, you think maybe somebody was in the house already?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking somebody was in the house already, and she surprised them, and she, maybe they had no intention to kill her, but she's, she surprised them, and they killed her out of, didn't want to witness. I don't know. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
I mean, as soon as Anne said that, that was the only thing that I could think of.
What, does Teresa wear flashy jewelry? Is she like a flashy person? You say she really doesn't spare any expense when you guys go out. Would you know her to, like, flaunt money, per se, or... Because I know she drives the Mercedes, right?
And I dented the Mercedes. Yes. No, Teresa does not spare expense, and I would say, yeah, I mean, you can see I don't, but she has jewelry on, for sure, and she wears nice clothes, and, I mean, I'm not, I don't think any different than any other doctor, maybe.
Right.
But they do have the largest house on that street.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been to the house yet. I know the street, but I have not been to the house.
And takes up 2 lots. And the other homes on the street are much more modest. And, so if one was going to get picked off on that street, you're going to pick that one. And, so, I don't know. That's why it came to my head.
I mean, is that what everybody in the family is pretty much saying right now? That they believe that the house was targeted and it's just a victim of circumstance, and...
That is what we all are talking about and what we all think. And before I even spoke to any of them, that was the idea I had.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, and I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but we have to obviously go through our investigation and see if we can figure anything out.
But it sounds to me like you guys think somebody targeted her.
I would not make any assumptions at this point, because, like I said, I can be honest with you, you're one of the first people I've talked to in this case, because I've been working on another case. I only know the things I know from the briefings we have twice a day, okay? Because there's like 7 or 8 detectives right now working nonstop on this case. So everybody's looking at it as best they can. I can tell you from a personal level that this is what everybody's working on right now. Okay, we're doing our best to get you guys answers as quick as we can. All right, and we also want to make sure we do it right. So that's why everything's taking the time it's taking. But people are working on it, and they're working on it nonstop. So that's my card. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, just get in touch with me or the other detective. The lead detective is Jamie Nolan.
Okay.
So I'm sure Mark has his card and information.
I met him out in the front.
Yeah, funny accent, but he's a good guy.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right.
This will conclude the tape statement. The time is 1:28 p.m.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
I'm muted, and I said, hey, Lolita, you did a fake unsubscribe because you weren't subscribed to this channel ever, because I just did a search. Because creators have that ability. Anyway, no wonder she came in to make this grand statement. You can hear me now, can't you? Now you can, right? Okay. All right. Ouch. Lolita. She's from another camp. Sent in here to stir up some crap. That's all. Not really, Effie. But see, that's the thing. Do they really think that we're so stupid that we're going to be like, oh, we've never seen you. Oh, you're leaving? Oh my gosh. You're not, I mean, I don't know. They'd be better off cloning someone's name and coming in and doing it than trying it in their own name, because I'm, you know, go through names every night. I'm really good with names. So they should just stop that crap. But anyway. And I've seen that Lethal Lolita other places. Anyway. You missed them? You're lucky. The only ones that announce that they're leaving are the ones that are trying to do it to stir up crap. Have you ever been in a Facebook group and someone's leaving, but before they leave, they make this big, huge announcement, and then they stay to see what's going to be said about them before they leave, and everybody starts throwing up like memes. And they're still there. They haven't left the group yet because they want to see what's going to be said about them when they leave. That's what they are. They're fake unsubscribers, fake, you know, such loyal members of the community that we don't even really remember one conversation we've had with any of them. Yeah, Jeanette. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't stop. Right, I'm leaving Facebook forever. I'm deactivating my Facebook account. They can't even make it a day. Same with YouTube. My YouTube channel's gone. It's gone. I'm taking it down. I thought I saw somebody over there. And it's up 3 hours later. You talked about that last night? Oh my gosh. I would never recognize trolls, but this room gets you up to speed quick, yeah. That is actually somebody that is in that other community. Well, Carla, they said that there's one going on with the cop that got shot in the face in Arizona. Going out of business for the, yeah, you know those stores, right? How many times they're going out of business? Like, oh my gosh, there's this one furniture store that was by us. They were going out of business for like exactly what you said, for 10 years. Even that Peebles place where I got this, they were giving out like coupons, and I'm like, but aren't you guys going out of business? Hi, Patty Gorilla. Yeah, the Buttafuoco, yeah. Oh, you know what it is? There's a guy walking across the TV, and he actually looked like he was walking across the family room. It was weird. I eat, drink, and sleep trolls. They're so easy. And even the ones that try to be slick. I know channel. They come in and they try to say something about like either the case or something you're talking about. So they're like, oh, they're going to think I'm one. So they'll be like, wow, that's some case. But I know right away that there's going to be 2-3 comments and then they're going to lose it. Shot him in a Knights Inn parking lot. You got the same Rudolph picture. You have, oh, you got it from Hobby Lobby? Did I get that at Hobby Lobby? I did get that at Hobby Lobby, didn't I? I did get it at Hobby Lobby? I did. I did get it at Hobby Lobby. And then love bombs, yeah. But I had something to say about something, about some case. Have Trolldar. And you can identify them when they say hello. You really can. And I try not to say anything because I give them the benefit of the doubt for a minute, but then I'm always right. No, this one, Sharon. Whoops, this one. I have the other one from Walmart that not Kathy from Texas, Julie T got me. It's like this, but it has a frame. This one is from Hobby Lobby. Like this, you know, like what is the point of that, Ayub? Oh my gosh. And just in case you didn't know, there's a fake Mommy Ramblings blog going around. Well, they've changed their name twice today because they had a space one time. So they put it together. And then they even said in somebody else's chat, if you ban me, we'll just make another profile. Well, they put a stupid video on it. Because they really have no life. Hi, Deborah. They didn't even spell Jimmy correctly. How do you do? I have a, like Casbot said, I guess you call it a Trolldar. I could teach troll school. At least I would give them, you know, ideas of, I mean, they're pathetic. They are so pathetic. Same thing over and over and over and over. If you're going to be something, be the best at it you can be. Right? You should be. You should strive to be the best you can be at whatever you're trying to be. But I guess it's like those stupid criminals. What was that noise? Sash, you're having a dream? I think Sassy's having a dream. That was the one in the Seivers trial chat. They were also in the in another creator's chat about the book today. Hi, Mandy. I saw a fake. Yeah, they are a fake. If they're saying like these crazy things about the channel that's changed their name 3 times today, then you can bet that it's not me. Okay, let me, also I have a profile picture, which they know that if they put in, they'll get an immediate copyright strike, so that's why they're not putting that in. Okay, let me go to, I have an email from, let me see, from Robin here, let me see, open this. Come on, open up. Oh my gosh, why is it just won't just open? So she said, you know, this is Mark because it says Mark. Hold on. So yeah, I guess it is Mark. They have to hold the phone because his hands are behind his back. But yeah, Mark. Mark. I don't know. Maybe they have the same one. Who knows? They look like twins anyway, identical cousins. And then I have another picture to share. Let me see here. Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. Hang on. All right, 1 second. Okay, we got some pictures here. This is from Evelyn. Hang on. Who drew this, Evelyn? I missed who drew this. Let me see. Oh, wait, let me make that a little bigger. Hold on. Is that supposed to be me and Jimmy? Is that Desi here over here in the box? I think that's what it's supposed to be, right? Let me see if she put anything in the letter. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to the email. Nope, just sent me that. Is that what it's supposed to be, Evelyn? Oh, she said LOL. I think so. That's cute, Evelyn. Did you draw that? Yes, I saw your profile. My profile picture's on it now? Oh, good. I can go strike it then. Oh, you think it's my cookie jar? Evelyn says yes. I don't know what it's. Who is it? Who's coming out of the box here? Is that Desi or the cookie jar? Oh yeah, and the clock's like 3:33. Good, Evelyn. Good eye there, Evelyn. Oh, it's the Bless This Kitchen and the cookie jar. Oh, very cute, Evelyn. Very nice, Evelyn. Okay, and then let's see. There's another picture. Hang on. Okay. This picture is from Tamra. And she says this is her family room tree with ornaments from elementary school from her kids who are now 25 and 23. Wow, wow! Looks like a store or something. Very nice. Wow, you've really got everything decorated. Jimmy has a guitar. Jimmy has how many guitars, Tanya? Jimmy has many, many guitars. You never seen Jimmy play the guitar? And you still have their little rocking chair over there, right? Look at that. It has a little footstool. In case you're little and you need to put your legs up. Very cute. Scooter wants to live there. It looks like a hotel lobby. It really does. It looks like either that or like the lobby of a restaurant. Like if you have one of those restaurants that are in those older historical houses. Very nice. You can come over. Dee, are you close to me? You can come over and decorate. Whoops, where's my... I'm telling you, this guy from Adobe, he had to mess this up. I can only bring my mouse over one way. Yes, he does. I don't have my glasses on. I wasn't sure if it was a shotgun. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he does keep the shotgun in a guitar case, so. Do you see Jimmy coming with the guitar case? And you're not supposed to be here. Run. You have a childhood picture of yourself at Disney with a big frown, surrounded by your cousins. I had just went #1 on myself, and you can, oh my gosh. How did we get on that conversation? That house was stunning, right? Wish I still had all those. Oh, the elves? Which ones? The knee ones from Japan? They were older than that. I have a few of them from my mother. They were always my favorite ornament ever. They stole all the deco? Who stole all the deco? Okay. You sent me a school photo, April? And Mrs. Roger Rabbit, hang on, I can't open that, but I think it is mine. I recognize the username. I do have a channel that's Mommy Ramblings, because that I've had for a long time too, because that was for my, I don't know why I don't know why it came to this, because I couldn't get it hooked. It's a long story. But actually, Mommy Ramblings was first. And then I ended up hosting just private family videos on it. Don't even ask. I don't even understand. I'm trying to see if it's... I'll tell you right now. That's me. That's really me. The one that you think with 43 subscribers, that's me. That one is me. The one that's Mommy Ramblings. Me. That is me. And that's been around a long time. I'll tell you how long. Since 2008. See? Joined April 18th, 2008. That's me. That was my first channel, I guess. But, I don't know why I didn't put the stuff there was a reason. I can't even remember. You know my memory. It's good, some things that like I can't even remember now. I think it couldn't get it hooked to the right Google page for my blog or something, and I didn't want to mess with it. I don't know what it was. I forget. I totally forget what it was. Okay, but anyway, that is me. That one is me. So please don't report that one. Did anybody report that one? Here, I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Please don't report this one. This is me. This is really me. Oh my goodness, that'll be great. Now I'll lose that because I'll be reported. Okay, here. Don't report this one. That is me. Okay? The one that's not me is the one that has a video when it says something like, "Oh, Jimmy" on it, and Jimmy is spelled the wrong way. Did you guys already report this one? So they don't have a profile picture on it. Somebody. Okay. You didn't report me? Okay, good. Good. That's me. The jury was out a few hours, I guess. The one with the bubbles is a faker. Bubbles is a faker. Okay. One of those is yours truly. Oh, did you just, okay, thanks, Casper. Oh, but they put a profile picture, what, of mine? Of my kids? Because that's a logo too, so I hope they know that. I can hit them with a copyright infringement. Did they put my kids on there? They sounded creepy. Oh, they put my kids on there. Okay. All right. Well, that's good because the last time that they did that, a troll did that, the account came down in like 30 minutes. They're very silly to use a photo that's someone's, but they're even sillier to use a photo that's a logo. Okay, let me just see what else is in the mailbag. Now they're scrambling to change it. Okay, Adrian, if you want me to call in, oh, is Adrian still here? Yikes. Do you want to call in, Adrian? I'll give you the number. I didn't know if you were still, I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind tonight, Adrian. Hang on. If you're still here, Adrian, I know you're in Texas and, hang on. Sorry about that, Adrian. Okay. Now. Oh, thank you, Sally, for the email. I'm trying to go through this. Thanks, Apple Snapple, for the Arizona case there. Okay, Evelyn has, okay, Evelyn is sending pictures now. Let's see. Why is it making them so small? And then I've got to take my mouse over there. Hold on. It's going to go through the bottom or the top. What did this Adobe guy do to me? Cute. Very cute, Evelyn. See here, now we got some more, I know. All right, let's see. Okay. Inbox. Nice tree, Evelyn. Train, you have a little train around it. Very cute. Very cute. Hold on, now I can't get my mouse out. Okay, now. Okay, here's another picture by Evelyn. Very cute. The red truck going to the North Pole. Okay, and okay, and this is, oh, outside the house. Santa on a motorcycle. Whoops. Very nice. Okay, and I think you have one more. Let me see, get my mouse back. Okay, it's another outdoor photo of your lights. Okay, come on. Very nice. Thanks for sharing, Evelyn. Tom, thanks for sending the officer case over. All right, I think I'm caught up, aren't I? Our Sea Breeze, yep, is happy that he's guilty. Joe Cano, I'll read your email. Thanks for the long email, I'll read it later. Teacup, Eric. Okay, you read, what did you read in the discovery? Okay. So Eric said that he read in the discovery, he's been looking for it all dang day. So let's see. You have DL. Okay, well, because when I was speaking to Mark, he explained that Teresa and him did. So he would have sex or do sexual things with whoever he wanted to, and he just had to tell Teresa about it, and she would do the same thing. As long as it wasn't guys. Yeah, I heard this too, but she could do whatever she wanted with girls, and he could do whatever he wanted with girls. He just had to tell her about it. A lot of times he would video it or take pictures and send it to her, and so she knew what was going on. So there was no behind the back anything. So did Mark ever have sex with you? So that was who was that with again? Who was that with? I forget who was the interview. I remember that, but who was that with? He spent half the freaking day you spent half your freaking day looking for that? I feel bad. It's a lot of time to spend on that. Hold on, I'm going to come back to the chat. Oh, come on, chat. Who is he talking to? Eric, who is he talking to? Lanka? No, couldn't have been Lanka. Was it Lanka? No. Who is that? No, all day you spent? Oh, great. Who was that? Who was he talking? Who was talking there? You try to be as factual as possible. That's good. That's good. Can't give you any any flack about that then. Who was he talking to? I forget. I remember it. I remember it so clearly. Hi, Christine. But I don't remember who he was talking to. Nobody remember who he was talking to? A.W. Angie Wright? Oh, I don't... Angie Wright is not the most... I don't know. What do you think, Eric? I want to hear it from someone else. I'm sorry. Like a lot of people said, she was too... I don't know. I don't... Oh, hi, Christine. Is that the initials? Angie Wright. Isn't that who you just said? No, the sister said that Teresa did not, and she said Mark didn't. The sister said Mark did not have time to fool around. Remember? What's threatening? Janelle, what's threatening? Oh, yeah, we're taking care of it. Yeah. Going through the proper channels. Yeah, my pineapple was just sitting on the chair next to me. I got Zoe a pineapple dog toy, and she also got an Oh No, Mr. Bill. Did you know Jimmy had no idea who Oh No, Mr. Bill was? I can't believe it, because I have a shirt from when I was a kid, up in, I think it's on my third floor near my studio, of an Oh No, Mr. Bill shirt. Jimmy had no idea. He opens the box. He goes, "Did you order a voodoo doll?" I said, "A voodoo doll?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What are you talking about?" Right? And I'm starting to get freaked out, right? When he says a voodoo doll. And he shows me the Mr. Bill. And I said, "Jimmy, you don't know who that is?" And he goes, "No." And I said, "Oh no, Mr. Bill?" And he's like, "No, I don't know who that is." I'm like, "Jimmy, come on, really?" He didn't know who it was. He had no idea. He thought it was a voodoo doll. Yeah, Oh No, Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live. He didn't know who he was. Jimmy must have been blacked out those years. I don't know. How could you not know who Mr. Bill is? You don't know who that is either? Alicia, did you just change your name? Are you our regular Alicia that used to have two names? And if you're not, where is our other Alicia that used to have Alyssa? I'm sorry, I'm calling you Alicia. I shouldn't. Alyssa, that used to have two names. I was going to say that last night and I forgot. You don't know either? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Mr. Bill. I only call him Mr. Bill, not oh, no, Mr. Bill. Oh, okay. Oh, so you did change your name. Because I'm like, I didn't understand. I'm like, this sounds a lot like Alyssa, but she had two names. Jimmy had no idea. And I got a Gumby. I got a Gumby dog toy, and they're on really good prices. If you have dogs that like toys and you're looking for the holidays, they have really good prices on Amazon for them. Do I like tamales? I don't even think I've had one in my life. What years was he on Saturday Night Live? Oh my goodness. It wasn't even that I knew him from Saturday Night Live because I was too little, but my sister did. And I think my sister told me about it because I had this shirt like in I don't know, 3rd grade or something like that. So I think it was like the early 80s, late 70s, right? Like 79, maybe. Is that 79, 80, 81? Something like that. How doesn't Jimmy know? It's her, yeah, I heard that, yeah. A voodoo doll. But it scared the crap out of me when he opened the box and said, a voodoo doll. Late 70s. Anyway. He didn't have a TV. No, he was probably going out to, he was probably not living, he's probably going out to concerts and everything like that. Who knows? Okay. You're sweaty? It's been 6 years. Aw, sorry, Peggy. Have I seen a Damn It doll? I think so. I think so. Can't be a secret by now. So who has all seen the inmate letters? Yeah, they've been around, right? Now, I can actually show those other pictures, Eric, from the, from the media source. I should go through those maybe. Now that I'm looking for them. I'm trying to find. Oh, I think these are the ones. Okay, hang on. Just thought these would put the flame out of anybody getting custody or even visitation. The state's key witness, her law enforcement and prosecutor, put Sheila as watching from the porch. I'll be honest, the smartest cops on this case were Radar and Lucy, the two canine dogs. Okay, so hold on a second. I'm trying to show the. Come on. Oh my gosh, why is quiet? I wish I could find, hang on. What can I find? Oh my gosh. What is that? Two arrested. Oh, I didn't find, I'm gonna look up, wait, hold on, Eric, I'm gonna have to get these together for tomorrow night, but I wanted to look up that case in Pennsylvania that you guys said, the one thing, I just want to see, because I can't even believe that is true there. And now the hamsters are running my computer. So come on. Oh my goodness. That Adobe guy is probably still on my computer because it said I stopped sharing with him, but I guarantee he's still running my computer. Everything changed. Come on. Oh, wow, okay, so, let me see here. So that mother, okay, it was, let's say it says, Albany Township, Pennsylvania.
It was in this small.
Hold on. Pennsylvania mother faces several counts of murder after she allegedly killed 2 of her children by hanging them in the basement of their Albany Township home in September. Remember we read this and she said that they committed suicide? Lisa, 36, Snyder, was charged December 2nd with 2 counts of first and third degree murder, as well as 2 felony counts of endangering the welfare of a child, Berks County District Attorney John Adams said at a press conference. I don't think that I can stand up here, nor can anyone, and explain the horrific loss of 2 innocent children's lives. I think it goes without explanation, Adams said. Police found 2 of Snyder's 3 children, 8-year-old Connor and 4-year-old Brinley, after Snyder called 911. The wire was wrapped around the main support beam of the basement, and each end was wrapped around the victims' necks. In the area of the victims were 2 wooden bar-height dining room chairs knocked down on their sides. Paramedics worked to resuscitate the children, who were flown to Lehigh Valley Hospital and were taken off life support 3 days later. Adams said the evidence in Snyder's behavior contradicted her account of what led up to the tragedy. The 36-year-old didn't go back to the basement while paramedics tried to revive the children, Adams said, which raised questions for investigators. Snyder also claimed that her son was bullied at school and hung himself and his sister. However, Adams said the boy appeared to be a happy child in a video of him getting off the school bus just before his mother called the police. She took a video of him getting off right before she killed him. Family members and school officials told police Connor never expressed that he was bullied or suicidal. Snyder's internet search in the days and the hours before the siblings were found included the queries carbon monoxide in a car, how long to die, almost got away with it, I almost got away with it, best episodes, hanging yourself, do a hybrid car produce carbon monoxide? Does a hybrid car produce carbon monoxide while idling? And hanging yourself, Adams said. The last search brought up a website explaining how to use a short drop to hang oneself. Adams and Snyder ordered the plastic-coated dog lead with a 250-pound limit the day before the children were found and picked it up from Walmart the morning of the 23rd. It's not clear how Snyder allegedly got both children up on the bar stools and into the looped ends of the dog lead. 2 children's lives were lost here, Adams said. This was very emotional. How old is her other child? Investigators say Snyder told a friend she was suffering from depression and didn't care about her kids. According to this friend of hers, Adam and Snyder, Adam said Snyder's children were placed under the care of Berks County Children's and Youth Services in 2014, but were returned to her in February of 2015. She also faces unrelated charges of sexual with an animal and cruelty to animals after investigators uncovered images of the family dog performing certain acts on her. Snyder didn't enter a plea on Monday and is being held without bail at the Berks County Jail. So I guess they wanted to know the size of the dog because of that lead she picked up from Walmart, right? not because of what she was doing there, but that is just gross. How old is the other child she has, though? It says she has 3 children. How old is the other one? A 9-year-old was killed in a Thanksgiving hunting accident, and their organs saved 3 lives, relatives say. What is this about? Man arrested after body found encased in concrete in the basement of his Colorado apartment. I tried being a father. Pennsylvania dad friend charged in emaciated son's death. Oh, that's great. Father killed mother and 3 children in San Diego murder-suicide? When did that happen? Oh, that was in November. I think we did read that. Okay. Well, that's well, we thought there was something suspicious when we read it, right? So I mean, it's okay. You start with I tried. What she had at Sierra, it says the dog was performing something on her, so you know. That was not the first time. Alicia. We need a happy story now? Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, it's time to end. Okay, we need a funny story. All right. I don't even know. I don't think I want to know what that is, Alicia. Okay, let me see something. Let's see a funny story. Okay, here, let's see. Okay, this is supposed to crack you up in 60 seconds. One time, my drama class's teacher had gone home sick, so we were just put in a classroom with a movie to entertain us for the period when an alarm went off. None of us was sure if it was the fire alarm or a lockdown alarm, so we all head out into the hall to check, and no one's out there, so we head back in and climb under our desks, as in a lockdown procedure. Cut to an hour or so later when a teacher bursts in and nearly dies of relief because the school was on fire and we were the only students not accounted for, and half the faculty and fire department had been searching for us for ages. Literally, the whole school had filled with smoke while we'd kept super safe under our wooden desks. Okay, that's not hysterical. I wasn't laughing. Here's another one. Let's see. Okay, we don't have an effing doorbell. So a couple of years ago, I moved out of state with a boyfriend. Was super excited about it, but with reason had anxiety about being so far from friends and family. One of the ways my anxiety was coming out was in nightmares and night terrors. I'd wake up violently, sitting up in a cold sweat, gasping at whatnot. On one particular night, I had woken up to the sound of our doorbell ringing, which at 4 a.m. is effing nerve-wracking. So I shook my boyfriend fully awake and I told him I heard the doorbell and to go check it out because I was scared. He quickly jumps up, he puts on clothes and he grabs a bat. He goes all the way to the front door and opens it. I'm scared shitless and I'm peeking around the corner watching it all go down, and I see him step outside and nervously await the verdict of the situation when I hear him call out to me, "Babe?" And I respond real shaky, "Yes?" He stands in the doorway with a real frustrated look in his eyes and says, "We don't have an effing doorbell." Okay, that was a little funny. Do they not say shite over there? Over where? Ben Affleck said he made up that word and he's a liar. He's a liar. Thought there was no doorbell. Right, that's why it's funny, because she told the boyfriend that she was woken up to the doorbell, and he's going out there with a bat, and then he sees there is no doorbell. It's a little funny. How are we talking about that? Okay. Moobs? They call them moobs now? Oh, Sassy and Desi are just they're getting better. They're getting better. Desi's been up to Desi things. I put a picture on Instagram. Well, let me show you the picture. I'll bring it up and show it to you, and that'll be a good thing. Oops, that didn't go over. Hang on. Mouse up through the bottom. This is driving me nuts with the way that this guy got my computer going somehow. And I've got to bring it in through the top. I used to just be able to drag anything I wanted over there. Okay, can you see? Let me see. I can go back to the chat. Put him in the Christmas stocking. See, Janelle? I should have had Luke stand in front of the tree. I didn't think about it. And I think it has the tartan on the top and Luke's hand's in the way. But it was fun getting him in the stocking. But once he got in the stocking, it was kind of like the thunder shirt. I don't know if it was like a thunder. He was like, okay. And I actually like brought it up like you would a pillowcase, and I was able to hold the sides and like shake him on down. There's Sassy. See this heart-shaped potato Jimmy gave me? That was just a fluky thing, a heart-shaped potato. Okay. This place sucks. I think she was joking, Lisa. I think she was being to Scooter, you got in trouble. I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. Poor two Scooter. Poor two Scooter. Oh my goodness. There's Lexi8971. Hey Lexi8971, I've never seen you in these parts before. Where's Wildlife? Where is Wildlife? When's the last time Wildlife was here? Didn't Wildlife have something going on? Wasn't Wildlife sick? Hope you're okay, Wildlife. How come they don't know you by now? I don't know. That was fast too, because I'm like, too scared. I'm like, she was, and then bam. Oh, you were going after her too, Sharon? Sunny Bunny? Sunny Bunny, she comes in and she's not in that much because she's got a pretty busy social life, Sunny Bunny. But she comes in every now and again, Sassy. All right, everyone. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you, guys. We're all on edge. Yeah, right. Two Scooter knows. All right, everybody take care. God bless. Love you. See you tomorrow. Be safe. Let me see if I can get my mouse over there, what this Adobe guy did to me. Oh, boy. Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? I can only go to my second monitor in a certain route. I used to be able to go any which way I wanted. Okay. I'm going to come over here and go